Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So for this repaint video, I'm just really excited because I will be going back again to the Time Burden series which I have started back in 2021, and now I'm just really excited to finally continue with this series. And in today's video, I will be working on Oogie Boogie from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I have already repainted Jack and Sally from this collection, so if you haven't checked their videos, I will give the link in the description box. The reason behind I chose Oogie Boogie because I just really love his design, and you guys already know that I just really love to work with green colors. So when I look at this character, I just definitely wanted to repaint Oogie Boogie in my own style. I have got lots of inspiration when I was working on this doll, but basically I just wanted to make a very huge dress just like my Jack and Sally doll, and I wanted to add a lot of stitches to his design just to match with the original Oogie Boogie character. I just really hope to give Oogie Boogie justice and to make Oogie Boogie into a very beautiful, still a creepy kind of doll. So if you guys are brand new to my channel for the very first time, then please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification, and now without further ado, let's jump on to our video. For this repaint, I have taken Monster High Meowdy doll as a base, and at first I have taken my sharp X-Acto knife and I'm starting by cutting the doll eye molds. And now this is looking very good to me, but still I'm taking my sandpaper just to sand this down. And the sanding will also make the surface look much smooth. And now I'm just doing the same thing with the other doll eye. Now that is what I needed. This looks very seamless and perfect. Using my X-Acto knife, I'm cutting the doll ears. And now it's finally time to work on the doll's skin tone, so I'm using very thin layers of acrylic paint and I'm just starting by applying them. And now the paint job is all complete and I'm just really proud of this. After this, I decided to work on the face blushing, so for that I'm just using very dark green color of soft pastels. Normally when I work on my dolls, I just usually do the blushing afterwards, but this time I just decided to do something different, so I added some blushing to the eyelids and the lips of the doll. And after this, I started working on the doll face. So using my watercolor pencils, soft pastels and makeup brushes, I just started to work on the doll face. Make sure to give the doll face 2 to 3 coats of Mr. Super Clear before you start working on the doll face. Using my black watercolor pencil, I'm starting the doll eyeliner and a lot more details to the doll eyes. After this, using my very small brush and green soft pastels, I'm starting by adding some eyeshadows. This time I just wanted to give her a very smoky kind of look. And using a large brush, I'm just buffing that out. Using my green watercolor pencil, I'm drawing the doll irises. Make sure to make them as symmetrical as possible, and using my tiny makeup brush, I'm starting by drawing the doll eyebrows. Using a green watercolor pencil, I'm adding a lot more details to the doll eyebrows. And now I'm adding a lot more shadows to the doll eyes. I just wanted to make this as smoky as possible because you guys already know that I just really love heavily smoky looks on my dolls. Using a black watercolor pencil, I'm adding a gradient effect to the doll eyebrows. I just really love this kind of gradient effect on the doll eyebrows because it can really make the doll eyebrows look very realistic. And with a new coat of Mr. Super Clear, and now I'm just darkening all the colors and all the shadows. And using some white acrylic paint, I'm adding some highlights to the doll brow bones. Using a black watercolor pencil, I have drawn two black lines from the doll mouth. These lines will be a guideline for all the stitchings which I will be adding to the doll face. I have made the lines look very darker, and after this I have also used some soft pastel just to smudge out the lines. And using a black watercolor pencil, now I'm adding the stitching lines. Using a black watercolor pencil, I have also drawn very thick eyelashes because I just really love very thick eyelashes on my dolls. For some final touches, I have added some eye shines, adding a lot of freckles all around the doll face because I just really love a lot of freckles on my doll faces. And now I have also added a lot of pearlix powders all around the doll face just to give it a very glowy kind of look. And with that, I'm all done with my doll face, and I'm just really proud of how she turned out. Moving on to the doll outfit, so I have made this golden kind of leggings for my doll, and now I'm just wearing this to the doll. After this, I'm taking my needle and thread and I'm starting by adding some zigzag and cross kind of pattern all around the doll leggings. You just don't need to be very careful when you are doing this step because, by the way, this is Oogie Boogie and all the stitching lines are very random, so I'm just trying to achieve a similar kind of look. And now I'm just repeating the same thing with the other side. And with that, I'm done with the doll leggings, and I just really think that this looks really perfect. And I have also did the same thing with the doll hat. Moving on to the doll hair, so this time I'm using acrylic yarn and I'm using this light green and darker green color of acrylic yarn, and using my rerouting tool I'm taking each strand of acrylic yarn, looping this to my needle and starting with the hair line. The reason behind I choose two different colors because I just wanted my doll to have some kind of drama, and I just don't want a very monochromatic kind of doll, so that's the reason that I choose two different colors. And now I just repeated the same thing with the rest of the doll hair. And with that, I'm all done with the doll hair. I have also did a braid for her, and now I'm just really loving that how her hair turned out. Moving on to the doll body once again, and this time I'm changing the skin tone of it. So using my thin layers of acrylic paint, I'm starting by repainting the doll body. Make sure to use watered down acrylic paint because we just don't want any kind of harsh lines, and that way the doll body will look very smooth and silky. And with that, I'm all done with the body work, and I'm just really proud of how the doll body turned out. But still, I wanted to add some nail polish, so for that I'm using black color of acrylic paint with my tiny brush. I'm just really loving the doll nails, but still the doll body is looking very incomplete to me. So using my soft pastel, I'm starting by blushing the doll body. And for the blushing, I'm mostly using dark green color of soft pastels. Blushing will really make the doll body much realistic, and it will really take the doll body to the next level. And with that, I'm all done with the doll body work, and I'm just really proud of how the doll body turned out. And now it's finally time to move on to the doll outfit, which I was just really excited about. So at first, I'm starting by adding this green ruffles which I have made from a mesh fabric. For the second layer, I decided to go for this skirt which I have made out of a raw fabric. For the third layer, I have chosen this turquoise skirt which I have made out of a silk fabric, and I have also added this flowered lace to it. And last but not the least, I have added the green layer, and with that the doll outfit is all done. And now I'm finally putting the doll head and body back together, and with all accessory added, my doll is all complete. I'm really happy that how the doll turned out. And what do you guys think about her? What is your favorite thing about her? I just really think that I enjoyed working on the doll outfit and the doll face. And if you like this video, then please don't forget to like this video, share this video with your friends and family, and I'm sure that they would love our cute crazy YouTube family. And I will see you guys very soon in my next one. Until that, goodbye.